Hello, welcome to the Coolest Chronicles. Today we're gonna discuss the matches of La Liga and the title race of La Liga. Let's jump onto the videos. So we're gonna start with the Barcelona match against Real Valladolid. Barcelona won 2-1. Rafinha scored and Fermin Lopez scored. But in first half, Barcelona was behind Real Valladolid by one goal. By one goal because Real Valladolid scored a deflection goal from Ronald Araujo. Deflection goal, Ivan Sanchez shoot is deflected by Ronaldo and went to the net, I think. And so let's talk about the starting 11. You can see because of the Barcelona have a very important match in Tuesday, the tomorrow, which is Champions League second leg semi-final against Inter Milan in Milan. Barcelona rotated heavily. I think most of the squad is rotated. You can see Ter Stegen back in the goal after 7 months long injury of his bad knee injury. We see the Christensen started after the injury first game as a starter in the back line. You can see Gerard Martin started. You can see Hector Ford started as a right back because Jules Koundé is injured in the he gets injured in the in match against Inter Milan. He got hamstring injury. For me, his season is over. 3 weeks he cannot play. Before 3 weeks, for me, he can only play if Barcelona potentially qualify for the Champions League final. Otherwise, his season is over. In this match, we can see Gavi, Pedri, and Fermin started in midfield lane. You can see a debut of a B team player or under 19 player, Danny Rodriguez, and you can see Pau Victor and Ansu Fati started in up front. But sad day for Danny Rodriguez. He dislocated his shoulder. We can pray for his early recovery because he is one of the promising young talent from La Masia and the B team. He was part of the Barca Athletic this season and last season also, but he has an injury problem. He is very unlucky with his injury problem. In this match, Rafinha scored, Fermin scored, and for me, in this match, nothing to talk about that much. That how Barcelona played, or how well they attack, how well they take control of the ball. For me, this is nothing. In this match, only thing matters for Barcelona is taking the 3 points and focus on the second leg of Champions League against Inter Milan. Because for me, this is the important match. The Champions League semi-final second leg is the important match for Barcelona. In this match, Barcelona just have to get the 3 points and move on. Just move on and avoid injuries. But sadly, one injury happened. But it is not that important because it's happened a B team player, uh, La Masia kid, that he was not the part of the squad most of the time. So it is for me nothing serious. Yes, Barcelona gets 3 points. Barcelona defended. I don't care. For me, I don't care how Barcelona defended, how Barcelona played, because in this one only one thing is important. Either Barcelona will drop the point or take all the 3 points. Yes, Barcelona win 3 points, move on. Because only thing matter in this match is 3 points. You can see the Real Valladolid is relegated side because their fans are showing this kind of fake notes. And we saw Frankie de Jong collecting some fake notes. Maybe he was compensating himself the salary, the deferred salary. But another next match we're gonna talk about is the Real Madrid and Celta Vigo match. Real Madrid is a must-win match for Real Madrid this match. After Barcelona won, this match have to, if in order to remain in title race and keep the title race alive, Real Madrid have to win the match. Real Madrid won the match. Mbappe scored 2 goals. Arda Güler scored 1 goal. Match of two halves. First half Real Madrid dominated. Second half you can see because Celta Vigo were pushing for a European spot, they came back, scored 2 goals. But for me, Real Madrid played well. You have to take everything account, the injuries, the suspensions, all the dramas. Real Madrid TV today still also they are doing the same thing I saw. But if you get from the same, they have to win the match and they have to win the match because what's the drama going on regarding the coaching position of Carlo Ancelotti? He wants to join Brazil. Florentino wants to blocking that. Adrian want to pay his release clause. So all the drama, but focus on football. Real Madrid won the match 3-2. Get the 3 point. Only 4 points gap between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Next match is Clasico. Must win three. must win match, 3 points, move on. This is the starting 11 you can see because of the Rudiger is suspended or injured because he is both suspended and injured. He is 6 game suspended and injured because he went to his knee operation. Alaba is injured, Kaminga is injured. That's why you can see Chouameni, Asensio, Vasquez, and Fran Garcia's backline. Real Madrid went for a diamond in midfield like Bellingham, Arda Güler, Valverde, and Ceballos makes sense because this is the only available options available to them in midfield. And although Rodrigo didn't include in the starting 11, why not only in the starting 11, Rodrigo didn't include it in the match day squad? Surprising. We don't know what is the reason. I don't know what is the reason. I checked the most of the Madrid channels in X or in online. I didn't find any conclusive reason why Rodrigo is not included. Maybe he's not feeling well or injured or medical problem. So that's why Real Madrid went their favorite 4-4-2 formation or Carlo Ancelotti's favorite 4-4-2 formation, where Carlo Ancelotti said the Real Madrid defend well in 4-4. Today I don't know how much defending they did because in second half they nearly got Celta de Vigo nearly got the equalizer. Again, Courtois make a very good save. That's what he does every match day, except the El Clasico when he made the second goal when Ferran scored. Committed a mistake. But yes, after that, Real Madrid get the 3 points, move on. Only thing matter in this match, Real Madrid have to win the match. It doesn't matter how they win the match, have to win the match. Also because Mbappe scored two, now Mbappe is very close to breaking the record of the most number of goals scored in a debut season for a Madrid player, 36 goals. Record held by Ivan Zamora, 37. Mbappe is now 36. So for me, he gonna break the record. Also, because Mbappe scored two goals today, he is now 22 goal in La Liga. So for me, there is only 3 goal distance between him and Lewandowski for the pichhichi. So not only the title race, also the pichhichi race is also on. But let's talk about other match day of the La Liga. You can see that Villarreal won. Villarreal pushing for the fifth spot of the Champions League. You can see also Real Betis also pushing for the fifth spot of the Champions League thanks to the Anthony because Real Betis was behind in first half 1-0 because Espanyol scored the first goal and first half ended 1-0. But thanks to GOAT Anthony or Lord Anthony, whatever, this man is having for me a regeneration, a rebirth. How to say? But these men have a crazy season when after joining Real Betis. For me, after very long time, I saw a player having a loan spell, so successful loan spell from a disastrous. What the season, what the tenure he having in Manchester United is disastrous. Like it's become so toxic that both Manchester United and Anthony started hating each other. The fans, the club, the environment, the city. I don't think so. He was comfortable at all in Manchester United. He came to Betis. He was so comfortable. He was so you can see how he play. He scored this banger from the so he gave the hot victory for me. That you can see that the spot for the fifth spot of the Champions League is very close. It's very close. Anyone can only 1 point separate between Villarreal and Betis. So for me, not only the La Liga's title race, but also the fifth spot for the Champions League also very close. But who gonna won the La Liga? For me, upcoming El Clasico, we gonna get our not the complete picture, but we can see if Real Madrid won, the gap between Barcelona and Real Madrid will be only 1 points, and the three match they gonna left. If Real Madrid won, if Barcelona won, the gap will be the 7 points. It's only three match they remain. For me, after El Clasico, the matches of Real Madrid it's bit easier. Nothing is easy in life, but bit easier. But match after El Clasico matches for Barcelona is little bit for me is tricky because Espanyol away, Villarreal home, and Athletic Club away. So for me, Barcelona, for me, Clasico has to win. Clasico will give us for me, a clear picture where we are going. Right now, we can know what is going to happen in Clasico, but after Clasico, we're going to have the clear picture. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching the video. we're gonna come back a very good video of the Serie A, because in also Serie A there is a very good title race. You can see today Chelsea won against Liverpool. So I'm gonna also make a video about the Premier League and Serie A in the next video. Thank you so much for watching the video.